Hello, everybody out in Syrup World. Pete here at Roth Sugarbush, CDL, Wisconsin. Uh, the social media office put this bottler online, and there's been a lot of questions about it. It's a new item we just come out with. It's a little stainless steel bottler. It's double walled. So when we say double walled, there's two walls here, inner and outer. It just gives it a little bit of air in between there for insulation purposes. The outside's still going to get hot. Um, it's just to hold a little more heat in that. There's no foam or nothing in it. It's just air in between. So when you look at this, let me get the, actually comes with instructions, believe it or not. So when you look at this like this, everybody says that's just a 100 cut coffee pot. But if you look at the inside, I don't know if you can see this here. There's no hole in the middle for your stem for your coffee pot. That this is made just to heat water, syrup, whatever you want to put in it, apple cider. You have a sight gauge here to tell you how much is in there. A dripless faucet, which is a metal faucet. We do have replacements for them if you do wreck them or wear them out over time. There's a thermostat here you can dial in. It's in Fahrenheit and Celsius. So if you want to hold it at 180, 185, 200, you set it where you want it and it'll hold it at that temperature. Testing it, I've used water. It holds 30 liters if you fill it to the top. So you probably don't want to fill it to the top with syrup. But with water, it took about a half hour to 40 minutes to get it to the temperature I set it at. So it heats pretty quick. Syrup may take a hair longer because it's thicker on it. So it's made to heat your syrup and hold it at bottling temperature. You can bottle with the valve. You know, it's dripless. You can see it has a cover. It has a lock on the cover there on the top. Another question was filtering. If we have something to hold the filter. I'm still in the process of getting one of them made. What I'd like to do is have a round rack that you could set in there and hold your Orlon bag. But to hold your Orlon bag out of the syrup, it's going to be, you know, it's a project to hold it high enough, but not too high, keep everything hot. So we're working on that yet. But if you filter your syrup and pour it in here, as long as you don't go over 200, it won't create sugar sand. It'll be fine as long as it's filtered before you put it in here. If you boil it in here, it's going to make sugar sand and make your syrup cloudy again. So filter your syrup, or some people like to let it settle out in a barrel or a milk can and then take the top off and bottle it that way. But this is just for bottling at this point. We're working on designing some type of filter in there. So if anybody's got ideas, send them to me. But to hold an Orlon bag over this, it gets pretty tall. And I'm not happy with that design yet, but we got this part done. It's just a 110 plug-in. You can plug it in any residential on-off switch. You got your lights and the cover. Pretty straightforward, simple to use. So that's your bottler. We have some new digital thermometers. So if you want to double check, you can set these in there, check your temperature. They're digital. So this sells for $149.95. This normal price is $19.95. They got them on sale on the website, I think, right now for $16.95. So it's a cheap digital thermometer. So it's easy to read. Even old guys like me can read it. I've used them to make candy, cream, stuff in I got a steam kettle I make candy and cream in. You can look in there. It's easy to read. It's a nice little thermometer, fairly inexpensive. So that's the new bottler. It's nothing real complicated. It works real well. You can pick it up. It's pretty straightforward and that. So you can buy them online. They're on our website. If you got more questions, send them in. The ladies that take care of the Facebook and stuff will get the questions to me. We'll get you answers, but I don't have the filter set up for the inside yet. We're still working on that. So everybody stay safe out there. Just a little video of how this works. Thank you.